Hail, intrepid viewers, and welcome back. We are going to use the Bloody Wallet and the Bloodtron 3000 TM. Excellent. That is one piece of evidence. And that's it. So, I think what I want to try to do next... Let me look at this. Alright. We need an altar. A living object found in proximity to the grave. Which we have, the flower. I assume it was living, it was cut? I don't know. We need to go... Where do I get an altar though? I don't think I've seen an altar. I was thinking I could maybe take this book to the hotel. But I don't think I've seen an altar. Let me look at it again. Officially licensed altar. Unapproved, could have weird effects, that's fine. There's no altar in the cemetery, right? Like, have we seen any altars? I'm struggling to think of any. So I think what I'm going to do for this time being is I'm going to switch to something I found. I don't know if this will work yet, but I discovered this as I was scrounging for dust. This ladder is the second longest ladder I've climbed in any video game, of course being only topped by the two in Lisa. I count them as in-game, I guess. Two different ladders, but same game. One's a DLC, one's a core game. Very, very long ladders. Longer than this. At least this is an automatic climb too, I don't have to hold a button all the time. Tire up my poor little fingers. But we made it to the top.
All this climbing just to solve a puzzle.
So I pulled this lever.
Serves him right for that radio show. Now I better get out of here fast.
Oh no, we're off the air again?
No way. She again, because I did it the first time mistake. I'm gonna switch to her. Because Ransom refused to go in here before. Pull that lever, I guess? Don't know what it does. Music. Use.
That doesn't seem to work.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
That doesn't seem to work.
Or what my motivation is. Can't do these things.
It's a spinning turntable.
Indeed it is. Playlist, look at it.
Interesting playlist.
It's a lava lamp.
I can't. It's been glued to the desk.
Don't have any solvent. Broken wires. Dang it.
Phew, what a climb.
Okay. So she did her thing. I did a thing. I pulled a lever. Don't know what that did. Don't know who's listening to the radio or why or what I would do with that information. How about you stop moving? Okay. So... what to do next, I guess, is the big question. Perhaps I should do a bit more research. Let's stop by here, just so I can check out my inventory. We have the hotel room card. It's a chainsaw of expectation. Is this like a Chekhov's chainsaw? I want it to be later. I want stores to open up. I want to go to the arcade. We can try going to the mansion. I did check out the trailhead, and I got lost in it. Like you can, it's like the whatever you call the mysterious forest in one of the original Zelda games, one of the earlier Zelda games, where you can't navigate it originally. Oh man, she did it. Okay, so we need to get that stuck somehow, I think. Use the doorbell.
Better ring the doorbell.
Oh, hey.
Hello? How can I help you?
Federal agent.
Oh, ooh, are you kids doing drugs in here?
Know any great graphic adventure games?
I'm sorry, this isn't a good time to chat. So if you'll excuse
All
me,
my
I
relatives
need
are
to talk to
dead.
my sister about the will reading
Ooh,
before
a sister.
heading out. She's waiting for me in the library.
There's a library?
Okay. Just
Oh.
don't leave town.
The library of this house. Maybe the priority... Oh, hey. We need to get her to eat a hot dog, and then we'll have eaten all 4 bad hot dogs, because I got Ransom to eat the 3rd bad hot dog.
Where the hell have you been, Dolores?
Oh,
We're
you're
all
the sister.
here waiting for you so we can start the reading of Uncle Chuck's will.
And Chuck,
Take
not
a
Chuck.
chill pill,
Franklin wants to
Lenore.
talk to Dolores.
I had to answer the door. It was one of those federal
One of
agents.
those, you know how
I
it
don't
is.
care if it was the flippin' Pope.
I'd watch the Pope do a
And
flip.
hands off the cute one. He's mine. Let's get on with it, sister.
Oh, who's this
I wanna
guy?
know what I
Who are these?
got.
Both these guys.
Wait, I thought you said everyone was here. Where's the lawyer?
I don't know. I thought he was coming with you.
Oh, Lenore, you're useless.
Lenore.
Has anyone tried calling him?
Well, maybe if you hadn't left town and broken Uncle Chuck's heart, we wouldn't need to call the lawyer to read a will. This is all your fault, Dolores.
Wow, okay, this is a healthy relationship to be sure. Hello, Peter.
Dolores, if you have anything to say, you say it to me. Leave Peter alone.
But who is Peter?
Dolores, if you have anything to say, you say it to me. Chucky doesn't want to talk to you.
Okay. Happy birthday, Dolores. I know it's Chucky's birthday, but you said to say it to you, so as you wish.
Okay, we got off on the wrong foot. Let's try again.
Fuck you! Lenore.
Lenore.
Dolores, if you came for the will reading, you might as well leave now and save yourself the disappointment. Uncle Chuck had a new favorite niece before he passed. Also, have you called the stupid lawyer yet? I want to get the will read and see how little Uncle Chuck left you.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Dad's disappearance?
Dad probably ran off to hide somewhere. It's amazing that Dad and Uncle Chuck were cut from the same genes.
That's not how
One a
genes work.
powerful leader, and the other, well,
I mean, they don't get cut, per se.
spineless.
Don't talk about Dad like that, Lenore. You're so cruel. How is Chuck Jr. doing?
Chucky is thriving. Some people say he's a brat, but those people just don't recognize his blossoming leadership
That
abilities.
checks out.
No doubt picked up from Chuck Sr. because he certainly didn't get them from his father.
Who's the father? Oh,
How
Peter.
are things with Peter?
Fine.
I'm
Just
right here.
peachy.
I can
I
hear
can't
you.
believe we've only been together 20 years now because it feels like a flippin' eternity.
I think we're done here.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I didn't say I was leaving. Bitch. What's the lawyer's number?
It's my ex-lawyer's business card.
Yes.
Brent Bailiwick JD. Legal problems? We'll screw them for you.
Brant
I'm in the phone book. He definitely screwed me.
Brant Bailiwick. Use that phone book. Brant Bailiwick. Bjorn. Brant Bailiwick JD 3094. 3094.
Hi there. This is Brant Bailiwick, JD. Do you have legal problems? Then you've come to the right place.
The phone?
I'm out of the office today, prepping for ThimbleCon 87.
Ah.
Try me later.
Where is ThimbleCon being held? The fairgrounds? I don't recall. Perhaps I should check out the other rooms. I'm not going to, because you know what my priorities are? Eating a hot dog.
That's the country.
It is a country road. Go, go, go. We gotta eat a hot dog. This is the main street. Is there a way to skip this? Little animation-a-boo. No. Well, two-boo, a bad-a-boo. Here we are. Hot dog, here I come.
Interrupt our hostile take. Welcome back, Dolores. How's life being an important game developer?
Oh, so good.
I'm having an amazing time.
It's good to have you back. I just wanted to say, I know your Uncle Chuck was kind of a dick.
You talking about me?
Shut up, Dave! Look, writing you out of the will.
If I'm
was a
ranking the
dick
dicks in
move,
this town, it goes
but I'm
Chuck,
sure he was still
Ransom,
proud.
Dave.
I'd like to think so.
Actually,
He
number
just wasn't
one is
himself those last few
Lenore.
years. His obsession with restarting the pillow factory.
Also, the head ghost fits
long
in somewhere.
hours in his workshop and vanishing for days. Anyway,
Anywho-a-boo.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure,
A
everything's
Reno.
on the menu board. What do you want?
Hot dog!
I'll have a hot dog.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out.
And you've successfully done it.
Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
Gross eating sounds.
This hot dog is even worse than the food in the mucus phlegm lunchroom. Gotta go.
All 4 of our pukes shall combine in this alley and become the man thing.
I feel better now.
I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so now that they're all gone, what does that mean? The flies are gone. Nothing happened? All that hype. I was so excited to eat the last hot dog. What a flippin' waste of time. So we have a journal. I don't know a fast way to get to the map zone. I wish there's like a button I could click just to get to the overview. But we're gonna go all the way around. I'm gonna take Dolores to the hotel and see if we can get a conversation between her and her dead father or something like that. Not the old circus, hotel. Where is the dad? He's chilling right there. Boom. Dolores.
Hi.
Visit Chuck's tomb, talk to Dolores. Talk to Dolores. Get into the penthouse, escape the afterlife. Moan.
Oh.
Talk to Dolores.
Dolores, it's me, Dad.
Papa. Papa.
I'm really proud of you for getting that programmer job. You followed your dreams and didn't let Chuck hold you back. I wish I could have, been as strong as you. I wish I'd stood up to Chuck.
Closure.
Chuck pushed everyone around and used his charm to make everyone forgive him. I saw it and, didn't do anything. Dolores, can you see me?
Now you're catching.
I'm standing right here.
Standing.
I want to give you a hug and say I'm sorry. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck. Goodbye, Dolores. I miss you.
That count? Try after Dolores. Cool. Okay, checked off. Don't know how to get into the penthouse. Maybe I should bring Reyes here. Let's zap that computer. I don't know what that did. Password. Can I actually type stuff? Like, Timber. Nope. Can't do... Can't do... anything that I can see. Zap it, though. Just keep zapping it. Surely that'll work. Oh, he sets it on. I see.
I
Interesting.
wonder what the guest is up to now.
Can she hack it? Zap it.
I wonder what...
Oh. Oh dear. Room 309. Oh, that's a little creepy. Do you have a to-do list? You have a journal. You have a journal. Oh my gosh, you have to collect 45 specks of dust. Or is this shared between her and Ransom? I friggin' hope so. Get lawyer to read Uncle's will, practice ASCII tables, find out what happened to Dad. Practice ASCII tables. Well, you can't leave, right? The penthouse thing's taking priority somehow, right?
What? Why
Yeah.
can't I leave?
Fred.
I bet it's Xavier keeping me...
It's a revolver.
Yeah. ThimbleCon. We saw that poster for ThimbleCon. I want to check out the circus. Was it here? No. No. It's gotta be in town somewhere. It could have been at the hotel, I suppose. I'm gonna run around and look for that poster. What else did I want to do?
The doors are locked.
Locked.
And nobody's inside.
Can I loop around now that I have a map?
There's no
Ah,
path
I gotta
beyond this
walk
point.
back. This is terrible.
It just looks
So,
like unfinished temp art from a cut room.
I guess let's engage fast forward. The things I'm trying to figure out how to do. Get the ghost out of the hotel, aka get to the penthouse, which maybe requires me to get Reyes up there. Find the lawyer. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what else is really reachable by me right now. So yeah, I'm gonna fast forward while I figure out what to do, or what I can do.
On to the max at ThimbleCon 87. A totally radical convention with all your favorite sci-fi shows, comic books, and the latest computer and video game technology. Listen to our sponsor, KSCUM 198.7 FM, for your chance to win tickets.
I see. Chance to win tickets. So that's what the radio thing is. We gotta win tickets to ThimbleCon from the radio to get the lawyer. Resume fast forward while I figure that out. Just a quick note before I forget. In my desperation and exploration, I'm clicking around, and as Dolores in the mansion, I have picked up a receipt from the desk and a large vacuum tube from over here. This receipt implies I will get a vacuum tube puller from the vacuum tube store, so I think not quite in line with what I was doing, but something I'll have to do eventually, so it's good to know.
It's in here pretty tight. I'm going to need a tube puller. Uncle Chuck was always very touchy about this painting.
Aha! We've opened the painting.
The safe is locked, but there's a fingerprint reader on it.
Fingerprint reader? Get what's her name on the line?
Focused and so.
I've got the fingerprint kit, right? Yeah, I think you do. Let's do this thing. I also made sure, as Dolores, and the main reason it's actually back at the mansion was to check off the checkbox on her to-do list of practicing her ASCII tables using the chart by her bed. So I did that. And that's like, I'll explore the rest of the house too, see what's changed. So we need a thumbprint. I wish we could magically teleport the inventory around. Because the vacuum tube puller apparently is important for the robot head. I don't know why.
Better ring the doorbell.
Whoa!
Right there. You canna come in.
Can I come in?
Remodeling with me rusty shovel. Loads of holes around.
I have no idea what you just said.
Whoa, that'll work. That would get me out.
Okay then. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Okay, Dolores, you need to come pick up a thumbprint kit from the Federales. You made it. Congratulations. Ah, Doug. What can I do you for, Doug?
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the entryway.
You're on a staircase, Doug.
Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores.
Ta. Doug. Okay, you stand over... Nope, you stand over here. You... give fingerprint kit to Dolores.
We need this for agent business.
What if I put Dolores right here? And then I have you go in.
Better ring the doorbell.
Dolores is right there.
I
There we
really can't
go.
talk right now. Still dealing with
Wait, you gonna
family
kick her out?
issues. Maybe you can come back later.
No!
Okay then. I'll be back.
Poop! I don't know what to do about that fingerprint scanner. Perhaps I need to reanimate Chuck from the cemetery or something. Reanimate his hand, chop his hand off. Maybe I thought I'd get his fingerprint from the scanner. Oh, maybe I used the gel decoder. Well, I have to go here anyway, so that wasn't a wasted trip. You give receipt. Ricky Lee.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
Here's an old receipt. Know anything about tube pullers?
I seem to remember a tube puller that we got from Smart Buy Electronics. We bought up all their inventory when they went under. Yes, here it is. This is a top-of-the-line tube puller.
Of course.
Your uncle always bought the best.
Yes, he did. Thank you, Ricky.
Ooh, a tube puller. All my dreams are coming true. Let's get back to that McMansion. There's a tube over here I can try and pull, right? Look at the large vacuum tube. Is a vacuum tube. Use. It's totally mine now.
It's a TX1138 tube. And it's a spare AT25 tube.
Do these fit?
Very rare.
I don't know how
Hard
these
to
work.
find. It won't work on that size tube.
Oh.
It's for a TX1138 size tube. That's a WC67. It won't work on that size tube.
Okay. Gotta get multiple tube pullers apparently. Well, hopefully this top of the line tube puller only pulls top of the line tubes, which is what I would imagine are in the robot's head, so shouldn't be a problem, hopefully. Walk all the way across the map. So exciting. Just no skipping whatsoever. We made it. Oh! I am happy we went straight into the house.
Dig in!
Didn't have to go through the main gate. Yes, dig in. Diggin' Baggins. Let's try the gel decoder. It's the first thing I'm gonna try. Use gel decoder fingerprint reader.
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
That's what I thought. Okay. The gel decoder I also got from Dolores' room. I forgot to mention that.
I don't want to do that.
Fine.
It would make it look red.
We don't want red things in here. Pop it off. Just pop it off. Poof. AT25. Look at this. What is this one?
It's a TX1138
Aha.
tube, all fresh and shiny. It doesn't work in that.
Okay, well, dead robot head. We do have... I don't think I care about powering up the movie thing. These are all too tall for me to grab. What other Blanktron TMs are there? He's everywhere. He's a teleporting fiend. AT250, AT25, and a TX1138. Like, I'm not really aware of having missed out on any opportunities because I had to, because of an unpowered thing. I guess we have it now, and that's just good to be mindful of. Okay, so you have your things, you have your things. Let's figure out this radio thing. So I still haven't figured out the sequence of actions I need to take.
We interrupt our
You
hostile
have sticky
takeover
tape.
non-stop music with this
Maybe we have to
important
tape
message.
this in the right. I'm not sure what this
Special
lever does.
announcement. Pizza me.
Pizza something. Yeah, okay. Fast forward while I figure this out. Aha.
KSCUM's phone system is now out of order.
So we've pulled the phone system out.
It's a TX1138 tube, all fresh and shiny.
We've got two TX1138 tubes, all fresh and shiny. What happens when she goes back inside? I'm tempted to leave him inside too, see what happens when she gets back.
Okay, all back to normal again.
Can I, like, bring a phone in and call in over a landline so I'm the only caller? She hasn't noticed there's no callers. What if I try to call in? Use it! I believe 7268 is a radio station. Am I completely wrong? Uh-oh. Or can only cell phones call in now? Is that how that works? It's gonna keep ringing forever. Okay, yeah, I think if it's disconnected, it's not a busy signal, it's just gonna keep doing this. Okay, but if I keep calling... Oh. I want you to keep on the line. Okay, yeah. You keep calling. Let's switch to Dolores. Because my thought was that if I have an active call going through, as soon as I put the tube back in, I will be the first person calling, and I will get the tickets. But that's clearly wrong.
The tube is missing. KSCUM's phone lines are
What
dead.
if I put this one on? Use the bad one.
Not much I can do with a burned out vacuum tube.
Use a good one?
KSCUM's phone system is now rebooting.
Okay, it's in the process of rebooting. I hope this is the right number after all. I also still don't know what the deal with the levers is. How long do I wait before determining that I'm doing the wrong thing? Like, the wrong number. Maybe the real number is a 27286? Oh, 7268774. I should go look it up again out of phone book. Ah, dang it. Okay, resume fast forward.
That worked. I have a blood sample.
Okay, again, not progress, but I used the toilet paper from the restroom in the 7-Eleven place on the body to get a blood sample. So we have 2 blood samples, which is awesome. Not progress though, so keep fast forwarding.
It's working. The paper is drying out.
The toilet paper was too soggy to go into the Bloodtron, so I used the hand dryer again in the same bathroom we got the tissue paper from initially to dry out the blood. So now we can stuff it into the Bloodtron 3000, 2000 TM. Let's see what happens. Probably nothing, probably get a clue that we can stick on the other thing. It's a step, I mean, it is progress technically, but it's just not progress the way on that puzzle I'm currently working towards. Give me my clue! Maybe this will unlock some stuff. I don't know, that'd be kinda cool. I doubt it though. Okay, Bloodtron report, job 85784 input bloody wallet, input corpse blood, output the blood on the wallet matches the body's blood, accuracy 100%, error rate 0%. Bloodtron 3000 TM, patent pending Pilotronics. Cool.
It's a very dope.
Cool. Let's stick that in here.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Oh. What?
Odd. It seems to be missing a tube.
Ah, okay, well. I think we can fix that. I probably have the right tube. Hopefully I have the right tube. I hope I have the right tube. If I don't have the right tube, then great.
That should fix it.
How did you know to help me, magician lady? Use report. Cool, 1 down. So we're a little over halfway to solving the crime, I think. Purely going off of a clue, sub-clue count. Can I take this?
It won't work on that size tube.
Of course not.
It's for a TX1138 size tube.
Great, wonderful.
That's a BB19.
Great. Let me see what we are missing. I think we're missing... We need one more picture of the... Oh, passport. Aha. So we're missing the murder weapon and a couple of fingerprints. Cool. So yeah, so we're actually 66.66. Repeating, of course. % of the way there. Groovy. Pick it up. What do you say? Photo, government ID, photo identified as suspicious German businessman Boris Schultz. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic news. Murder weapon, though. Don't. Can I fingerprint the chainsaw?
I don't want to waste the powder on that.
Of course you don't.
I need to dust the murder weapon.
But we don't know what the murder weapon is. Right? Do we? Pretty sure I haven't found anything that seemed like a murder. It could be that, I guess. What's your to-do look like? Get key to factory gate. Oh, that's the clown's job. Where? Get key to factory gate. Where would he have the key? Why would he have that key? Who do you get that key from? Oh, maybe it's from the will.
It's closed.
What was the lawyer?
I'm already carrying it.
Yeah, look at it, sorry.
It's my Brant Bailey
JD.
Legal problems? We'll screw him
Okay, he's preparing
I'm in the
for...
the padlock is unlocked.
Yeah, go through it, man. The lawyer's preparing for Thimbleweed Con, which is not here. There's a trampoline which we haven't used.
My trip.
Do I need a spotter? I mean, can I get a spotter? Like, does the gate stay open? What are you walking on when you're saying ow? Oh, the stilts. Right? No? No? Okay. I don't know then. The Thimbleweed, I think the tickets to the Thimbleweed Con to the lawyer. The lawyer will help us get onto the factory. The factory is where we'll find the murder weapon. So our priority, as it still is, should be getting this Thimbleweed Con ticket. So, friggin' let's put our noses back to that grindstone.